to the Women's Cave. I guess Winona is being gracious and letting me have it today.
Yeah, well, I didn't want you to cough through the whole thing. I would have been sad.
Oh, yeah, I have bronchitis. I mean, obviously, because that's what I do. I just get bronchitis.
Well, it's number 12, I believe.
Yeah.
Is 12 your fortunate number?
12 isn't my
14 don't die. Anyway, moving on. That was a dark joke.
Yeah, that was very dark.
I
I haven't even had coffee, right? And you're just having dark jokes. I poured water down my chest this morning.
Well, they were thirsty. They looked kind of thirsty.
But they were thirsty.
They filled out nicely since you've fed them water. Wait,
just
can
water and make them grow?
Yeah. Oh, give me a bottle. I need a gallon jug. Anyway,
I'm Jade.
And I'm Winona. Thank you for remembering to introduce us. High five to the professionalism.
I'm not too professional. I'm coughing all the way through this. This
we should probably get to what we do.
So we write some books, man. And,
yes.
And Winona's going to say them because I'm going to drink water. Be super unprofessional.
I am bad at this. But anyway, your first book is And I Thought Divorce was Bad. I almost said Being Grown Up was easy. And I thought Being Grown Up was easy. It wasn't, but we thought it would be. And I thought I could juggle it all. Oh. And I thought I did my journey alone. Am I missing any books right now?
I don't even care. People, literally, they're all available on www.andwethought.com. I mean, you can see them all there, the whole list. Okay, let's just skip over the whole list and go to the 25 hottest.
No.
Oh, and our magazine.
Oh my goodness.
The 25 hottest indie authors, advocates, and artists.
Because she does the magazine, I have to skip over all my books. Look at that.
It's okay, because they know. We say it every week. They know.
All right, and you guys, you can catch watching us on Just Right in Life, a reality TV docu-series.
A docu-series.
On Amazon and Channel 18 in Sacramento. Yes,
I
got it in because she's coughing, so she can't stop me. And then also, you can start checking out the Inspirational Women in Literature, Media, and Journalism Awards. All the recipients are going up on YouTube.
What?
And I think that's it, right? Yeah.
I think.
Until we do the charities at the end.
Wait. And you can find everything that we do on www.andwethought.com. Go to the ladies page, go to the middle of the page, and check out the charities that we proudly support. Also, wait, there's something else. Oh, yeah. And our books are on Amazon. Yeah, that's what it is. That's
okay.
All right.
We have a wonderful guest. Wonderful guest, introduce yourself.
Hello. Wow, you ladies are something else. I'm so impressed with the proliferation of books that you guys have. I am also an author. My book is called Dear Self, I Love You, Keep Going. And I wrote it during my divorce. And it sounds like we share that in common. I am also the host of a podcast called The Suddenly Single Show with me, the Danielle Daily. I like to call myself the Danielle Daily, kind of like Dwayne Johnson likes to call himself The Rock.
Nice. Wow, I totally did something wrong like that. Yeah.
Anyway, I love the fact that you embraced your divorce. So how did you deal with being suddenly single? The first tip that rolls off your tongue when someone goes, "I'm suddenly single."
Oh, yes. Well, the first thing you need to do when you find yourself suddenly single is figure out who your inner circle is so that you're not publicly displaying your drama all over social media. Find those inner circle people who will keep your secrets to the death so that you can allow all of that raw emotion to come out and you don't have to look at it a year later when those memories come up.
Also, don't be like Winona and Alexis and just write it in a book.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Okay.
Yeah, and then go travel around the world and sit on television shows and be like, let me explain how horrible this was. Anyway, I feel like you kind of did that with your podcast. So how did that come about?
So the podcast was actually one of those inspirational ideas that just came to me as a package. Hey, I want to talk about what it's like to become suddenly single. I was in my 30s and I had met my husband when I was a teenager. So I had no adult dating experience. And I thought, well, I don't really want to talk about dating, but what I do want to talk about is when you don't know how the heck to adult on your own, how have other people done it? How have they grown and figured out how to do those things and to keep moving forward, even though it seems like everything that matters to you has just gone out the window. And so I interview people who've been through that experience of finding themselves suddenly single, and they share their tips and tricks and their journey so that people who are currently going through it are like, oh, I'm not the only person this has happened to. People have successfully recovered from this, and gone on to have amazing lives.
Okay, we need to just talk about how you were like, you're in your 30s because you don't look like, you're like,
well,
what?
So my divorce happened about 4 years ago, and I just turned 40.
What? Okay, I was giving
so
you,
most people
I was giving you 25 at like max.
Thank you. that's one of the best things that's come out of that process is if you look at pictures of me when I was 25, I look 40, and now that I'm 40, I look 25. And the reason is because I'm so much happier now. And happiness is the best cosmetic. It just makes you look incredibly vibrant and amazing. So I recommend happiness to everybody.
It does. You should put that in a bottle with water and just be like, put it on your face now.
Put a little like lavender scent in with it.
Yeah. A little lavender happiness. Okay, so my narcissism has to catch up with you. First of all, it's talk about a podcast. I want to know if I can be on. Secondly,
please don't.
I'm joking.
Please don't. We're awful guests. Don't have us on. We're horrible. Nobody wants that.
No, we have an interesting perspective. She's been like happily married for a few years, almost a decade now. And I've been happily divorced for amount of years now. Anyway, let's move on from my narcissism. I love how you were saying that you felt that like, it was inspirational. So I recently was talking to a divorcee and she was like, there was nothing inspirational about this event. So can you tell us, like, besides happiness, what's the other thing you can look to? What's that light at the end of the tunnel?
Well, the light at the end of the tunnel is that through adversity, we have this incredible opportunity to learn how strong we really are and how resilient we really are and how gorgeous and brilliant, and have new people who were not part of our lives before see the amazing, beautiful parts of ourselves. I would not be the person that I am today if I had not been through that experience. And I love who I am. That experience really gave me the opportunity to learn to love who I am from top to bottom, inside and out. And I think that's available to anybody if you're willing to go through the pain and to grieve what you've lost, and then to look at yourself and go, wow, I am this amazing, bright, shiny person. And yay me, even if the other person is no longer there.
Exactly. That's amazing to me. So I have to ask the silly question. Jay, did you have a question first?
No, man. I'm trying not to cough all through her answers.
All right, so I have to ask the silly question. Since you do not look 40, how do you manage dating the younger guys?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I do get a lot of younger guys who are interested and think that I'm their age, which is very flattering. I don't tend to be attracted to younger guys, generally speaking. I tend to like guys that are actually a couple years older than me, so I have to turn those young guys away for the most part. I have been on a few dates, but it's funny, when you get to be a certain age, you're sort of like, I don't really want to teach somebody how to do certain things. I want somebody who's already been through that phase of life. So yeah, I just I take their compliments and smile and say thank you, but no thank you.
Wow, I feel really shallow right now because I'm like,
don't feel shallow.
Jay can attest to this. Like, I think the oldest person I've been to dinner with
is 25.
It's 25.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm nowhere close.
Yes, she is. She's so close. Like,
because
we're 20.
No. It's a problem with that.
Wait, no, we're 60. No, we're 60 because remember people said that you have to say how old you are so people can tell you how good you look. So we're like 60.
Right, there you go. So anyway, the problem is that they're just so beautiful on the outside that I'm like, and then you think about your ex-husband, you're like, he wasn't that beautiful. Or he was, and he let it go. I don't know. Maybe in your case he didn't. But mine, I was like, he let it go. I just have to go out with something that beautiful. And then it's like, oh, well, that was fun. No, don't ever call me again.
Fun. I will worry about it.
That wasn't a real question.
That wasn't.
That was like,
I asked her how she managed it, right?
True.
That was a real question. And then we had
real question.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Through that part. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I probably missed it. I was probably over here like, why did I take my medicine?
You're awesome.
I know.
I'm looking forward to having each of you on my show.
A horrible guess. Don't do it.
All right, so we should probably ask that last question.
Yeah. So, where can people find you and what's next?
Yes, so you can find my show, The Suddenly Single Show podcast on iTunes as well as suddenlysingleshow.com. You can find me on Instagram at _Danielle Daly. And what is next? So I have my book that I wrote during my divorce, which is Yourself, I Love You, Keep Going. And now I am working on the Suddenly Single Handbook so that people who find themselves suddenly single made their way through that process.
That is
Fantastic.
so awesome.
I really like that.
All right, tell them what we're up to. Then wrap it up.
What are we up to?
Oh, we're going on to Las Vegas, Los Angeles tour.
Oh, yeah.
In a couple of weeks.
And then,
so if you guys want to find out what happens, and that's silliness that happens when we're always on the road, you can watch Just Right in Life. And yes, I'm plugging it again.
A horribly shot docuseries, guys. Yay, iPhones.
Okay.
And you can always find out what your ladies are doing on andwethought.com. And just remember that wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. So peace and love, you guys, from Winona, who did get her nails done, but now it's chipped.
and Jade, bye-bye.